And I'm going to take a little bit of this dishonest water.
We call it dishonest.
Yeah.
And I'll put that right here. And I'm going to take put this over here on the side. All right, that's this. Yeah, take that out. Thank you. I'm going to put a little tap water in this one.
Move that over here for you. Is that in your way?
This is tap water. And every other cup, I'm going to put some 9.5 Kangen alkaline water. That's right here. But let's do this. That glass is kind of... Put this right here. This is dishonest water. Get another little cup right here. Tap water's right there. Okay, and this right here, we'll just pull that out. Yeah, you can pull that out. So I'm gonna take a regular green tea. Water's cold. If you look at the bag right here, the bag represents our skin. And we got 100 trillion cells in our body. So if we look at the inside of the bag, it's represent our cells.
Sure.
So I'm gonna drop this in this water right here. Gonna get it a little wet so we can, see can we make some tea. Dip it for a little bit and get the skin a little wet and try to get it saturated a little bit. And then we're gonna take a couple of dunks and make a little tea. All right, so let's see can we make tea in cold water. So I'm gonna do 5 little dunks here.
What kind of tea is that?
Green
2,
tea.
3, 4, 5. A little discolored water, but no tea. Let's go over to 9.5, see if we can make tea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Little tea. Let's go back over to the sauna, see can we make a some more tea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No tea. Let's go back over to Kangen water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tea. I can take this tea bag and just make more tea. Let's see what happened, why I made tea. Let's go back over here to the sauna. Let's try to make some tea. Let's just take
reps now.
just do some more reps. Can't make no tea. Let's go back to the Kangen water again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Making tea in cold water. So let's go back to the tap water. Why I just got to make some tea? We just want some tea. No tea. Go right back to the tap water. I mean to the Kangen water. More tea. Now, this what just happened. You just can make more tea. Cause the microclusters in the water here is too big. Too big. The sauna in the tap water is too big. They got small microcluster, so that's what you need to penetrate the cell through your body. So, and I'm just gonna do one more little thing right here, and then I'm gonna pass it on. I'm gonna take a little of this tea and put a little bit of it right here, just a little bit more. Just gonna try to. I'm gonna show you something about the microcluster. Real quick, all right. That's there, and this right here, we're just gonna put regular, little bit of.
That's the tap water
That's
there.
the tap water.
Matter of fact, let's do it this way. Let's just put a little bit more tea in this one. Okay, now we're gonna see can we make some tea. So this right here is the regular
We'll put it down.
tea water, and we're gonna pour regular tap water, no tea. This is a little tea in here. This is our water. Watch what happens. Tea.
Wow.
It's talking microcluster. So it's the water we drinking. We have to change our water. And the state of Delaware and around the world, we need to change the water we drinking. Because it's not alkalized water, not alkaline, alkalized. And it takes a ionizer to make the water. And Kangen ionizer for the best. It's a 40-year-old company based out of Japan, and it makes, and we tell all our clients, it make you feel good, look good, and give you a lot of energy.
I need some of that water.
Well, you'll get some. So,
Especially if it make you look good.
one thing else, I'll do one
Feel
more.
good, look.
I'm gonna do one more little test. Oh, can you move that? And then I'm just gonna do one little test. This is regular tap water. This is your great water here, and we're gonna see if there's any chlorine in the water. If it changed yellow, it's chlorine. So I'm gonna put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 drops in there, and we're gonna see if that's gonna change. And it's changing a little bit, and while that's changing and showing you that it's chlorine in your drinking water here. And we most cook, and we use rice.
Uh-oh.
And I'm gonna take a couple of drops of rice and put in the water, and I'm gonna stir that up. I'm gonna make sure it's the right amount of chlorine.
That's chlorine drops.
This is chlorine drops. That, in the test chlorine. So we see that there's chlorine in your cooking water here. So now we're gonna take a little rice, and we're gonna fake like we're gonna cook, and we're gonna put a little rice in it.
And our mothers, as ladies, our mothers always told us that we have to rinse the rice, rinse the starch off the rice. So we have to put water in it and stir it around and pour it off, and then get some more water and stir it up and pour the
Just gonna stir it up a little bit. Stir it up, like she said, stir it up. And so we want to know, where did the yellow go? We're gonna pour off this rice, and we're gonna pour this right in here. Where did the chlorine go? In the rice.
Wow.
So we eating chlorine.
And so that's what happens to your fruits and vegetables when you rinse it off with the tap water, and your meats, like your chicken and your.
But what are we going to tell the people in the community now? Because
We have a way that we can help them. Not only feel good, look good, financially.
hold, let's go to a break right fast. And we'll be right back. We're going to talk about, because we want to talk about economic development. We want to
Absolutely.
talk about people who need jobs. The city of
Absolutely.
Wilmington, a lot of people in Wilmington need jobs.
Okay.
So we're going to talk about that. We'll be right back. welcome back to the show. And thank you for tuning in. For those of you who are just tuned in or who have just tuned in, you're watching HBCU Delaware Talks. And we have great people on the show talking about the water. Take me to the water.
Take you
But
to the water.
on this segment, we want to talk a little bit about the financial part because, you know, in Wilmington, a lot of people are talking about jobs. How can we economically develop our community? How can we keep small businesses in our community? People are saying, well, I don't have a job. How can I get a job? And, you know, we are people who are creative. We're creative people. God created us to be creative. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So we have to create jobs and create financial stability. As far as it's so many people out here that are not working, and it's a lot of crime. They call Wilmington murder town, but I don't call Wilmington murder town. I just believe a lot of hearts in our town have been murdered because their lack of and because of exclusion. So if we could get people involved and teach people how to make some money. Now we talked a little bit about the water. Well, you all talked about the water, which is good for your body. We talk about mind, body, and soul. So we're talking about the body, mind, and soul. We need to be able to financially take care of our mind, body, and soul.
Absolutely.
So
And spirit.
and spirit. And spirit. So you're talking a little bit about the financial aspect. There's money in this.
Yes. Well, first and foremost, our company, we focus on true health, which is body health,
Sure.
mind health, and financial health. And we spoke about the water, but there's another aspect of it besides the financial. Now, this is where the financial come in. There is a supplement that goes along with the water, which is called ukon. And ukon is turmeric in Japanese. And so a lot of people, there's so much research now on turmeric, like even the magazines. Turmeric's all over Facebook. And people are recognizing that herbs are now medicine. They're substituting medications. Turmeric is about the amazing turmeric. Now also, there's so many scientific studies that, and there's confirmation that turmeric is more effective than 14 drugs. Lipitor, that's for our liver. Prozac, that's for our mental health. Aspirin for our blood thinners. Anti-inflammatory drugs. Metformin for diabetes. So turmeric is on the scene now,
Sure.
and it's helping a lot of people. And we just want to bring that to our community's attention because a lot of us suffer from arthritis, mental illness,
Sure.
high cholesterol, high blood pressure. So turmeric helps the body with that naturally. So our turmeric is called ukon. And there's a fish ukon, and there's an all vegetarian ukon. Now this fish ukon has turmeric in it, but also has fish oil, which is good for our joints. Anyone that has arthritis or osteoarthritis, any muscle pain, bone pain, this turmeric is great for it. And also this is a vegetarian one because we have a lot of people who are vegetarians or vegans and things like that. So we want to accommodate everyone. And so we're not here to make any claims
Sure.
or we're just here to give you information. And a lot of these statements are not approved by the Food and Drug Administration.
Exactly.
But we're here to help educate. That's what Dr. Emmanuel and myself, that's what we do all over the nation and all over the world. So we just wanted to touch on the ukon, that it helps our communities because we're all suffering from inflammation, mental illness, which causes a lot of violence in our communities, and high cholesterol, high blood pressure. It's just running rampant, diabetes. So we're just here spreading the word and the information about this wonderful herb, which is turmeric. It's curcumin. So
I just want to add a couple of other things
Sure.
what you're doing. She's doing a magnificent job. I'm very excited because this is where I get real excited about because I'm helping people both ways. we're helping people.
Good.
So one thing I want you to know that with our turmeric, she saw the box there.
Yeah.
It's like it grows in Okinawa, Japan, in the coral reef, where it's calcium.
Sure.
That's what we need in our body. So if your body's trying to fight to stay alive, it's going to try to pull all the calcium out of your body to try to fight. You want to get out of that stage. If you want to fight to get well, it's going to do a little calcium. So one thing about this is organically grown, therapeutic organically grown. It's a nutraceutical. So it comes in a package like this, patented, so no air and light can break down the properties. No germs can touch it because it's a food. It's made to take on an empty stomach. And me as a naturopath, where we came up, how we came to be a naturopath, if you need mustard to help a person, that's what they use to make mustard out. Butter is made out of turmeric, but this is organically grown. So if a person takes 5 of these on an empty stomach with water in the morning, you know, you're going to be feeling good. You know, going to help remove some of this inflammation. Now, Steve, you were talking about the finance. Now, this where, you know, you can bet in when you want to.
Okay.
Yeah.
The company here have a patented compensation plan. Patented. That means they can't change it. They've been in the United States. It's going on about 11 years now. We are sleepers. If you look at the United States chart, Japan is #1.
Sure.
They smoke like a fish. They drink more alcohol than anybody around the world, but they're so healthy. Why? They drink the water and eat a lot of ukon, a lot of turmeric. We look in the United States with 40, 30, even Cuba a little higher than us. But we're in the best country, the best place in the world, the United States. This company pays you back. You don't sell these products. The product sells itself. All you do, you get excited about something like Gatorade or a Deal Part or whatever,
Or a
movie, you go and tell people about that movie.
That's right.
And then you are referring other people to go see the movie. We tell you drink the water. We're asking you to go to our website, optimalholistichealthcare.com, or call us at area code 201-692-3220,
His number.
or your number,
302-602-5149.
and we're here to help you
Yes.
financially, and we'll show you. It's called mailbox money. And I can show
Like the way
you
that sounds.
that this company
We get-
pays
we
you
get checks
24
every-
hours, and everything's 100%, 30-day money-back guarantee. You drink the water. If you're
paid
looking
on the
at this show with Steve, and you're looking at this show right here, if you call in or go to the website and put Steve W, because you got to be referred by someone, you go to the website. So you refer by Steve W or Steve Washington, put it in, and we will make sure we help you. We will water you for 21 days or a week. We will teach, we'll help you, educate you, and we will help everyone to get paid. This company pays you 24 hours. We will help you if you got a finance problem. We got financial. We're working with a lot of top banks like Wells Fargo. We here to help anybody to get out of poverty
Get out of debt.
and get out of debt. So this company pays.
Awesome.
It does.
I mean pays.
Wow.
It does.
You're talking about
exciting.
like, I mean, even like, because a lot of times, a lot of people going into their own business. They say
Right.
that's the way to go anyway. You know, because if you work for someone, they can pay you what they want.
Right.
And they pay, but here it's like infinite. You can make as much money.
Right.
As you
As
want.
you-
And it's not
Really?
it's not a network marketing, it's direct sales.
Do I need to have a college degree for this?
No,
Do I need to have a high school diploma?
not at
No.
all.
We're not encouraging that you don't get a high school diploma. We want you to get a high school diploma. But somebody, a gentleman asked me, well, what kind of job can I get? I'm 18 and I'm not going to college and I don't have a job. I said, it's going to be tough because you have to be proactive. You have to prepare. If you're 18 getting ready to get out of high school and you didn't prepare to go to college or you didn't have a job prior to, that's going to be an issue. But this can help.
Yes, let me share
Awesome.
with you. There are so many young adults that
Wow.
used to work at Chipotle
Sure.
that have left Chipotle because they get it and they see it and they're running with it. There are so many college students that have gotten out of college, and
Paid off.
jobs are sparse now.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
so they find that having their own business, where there's over 400 tax write-offs for you having your own home-based business, a lot of people don't know that. And they take advantage of it, and they're just so happy that they're doing things that they like to do, just sharing water and sharing nutrition and just sharing the opportunity that is just amazing. It's phenomenal. So we just want to offer that and this opportunity to the city of Wilmington, and we're so glad that you offered to have us here
Yes.
to share this with everyone.
Yeah, because everyone's talking about jobs. We're talking about a lot of crime. We're talking about how can we economically develop our community.
We're here to
Here
help.
it is.
We have training programs. We have we made it so easy for you. Once you call in and connect with Steve, trust me, you can lay in your bed at 9 o'clock in the morning, come to a conference call, well trained, people all over the world.
All over the world.
You don't have to be a naturopath like Dr. Gwen and I. We're here to educate, to help you. You know, we want to help people in Wilmington, anywhere you have friends, family, and relatives. We are in 120 different countries. And I have to use this one thing. Indonesia is the most poorest country in the world.
Right.
They make around about $5,000 a year. A year. If Indonesia can adapt to this and blow up as big as they done blowed up,
They're blowing this out
the
of the
young kids in Indonesia, they're I mean, we know kids right now making $80,000 to $100,000
a month.
a month.
Wow.
Sharing
month.
I said, wow, for the year, but you said a month. Okay.
Per month.
It
Tough.
is serious mailbox money. If you go on the internet right now and Google mailbox money, you're going to see some of our associates come up.
Yes.
And you're going to see real.
That is real.
Go to Google mailbox money.
Yeah, Google mailbox money,
Nice.
and you will see people.
The documentation. They show the documentation beats out conversation.
Yeah, conversation. She right. But the key is we here to help you.
Yes.
You have to be a part of
Steve.
Steve's team.
Yes.
He's here to help Wilmington, Delaware, and help this state to get where it need to get.
Healthy and wealthy.
Healthy and wealthy.
Nice.
And this is what he want to
That's
lead,
our
and,
motto.
and that's
Because
our motto. Come here to help.
Your health
And-
is your wealth, and your wealth is your health, because you can have all the money in the world, but if you're sick, then what is the money going to do for you? So we're here to help you get healthy so that way you could be wealthy on a physical, spiritual, and financial plane. So that's true health for us.
And you know, sometimes like it's some of these companies that have they say it's an umbrella. Somebody has to get paid.
Oh yeah, that's a
No.
pyramid.
Or the pyramid. No, this
There's
is
no
Right.
pyramid.
this is
direct
So you're
sales.
telling me I can
Direct
give
sales.
water away and make money?
Yes.
Give water away. More water you give away, more money you make. You just need a kitchen faucet and an ionizer plugged up to your faucet. And I'll be honest with you. I have a breakdown chart in my bag. It's $1 a day. You can drink all the water you want. And if you look at a bottle of that water, the bottled water, first I want to say that the plastic, they say,
Right.
don't put water in plastic. They heat the water up to 185 degrees before they put it in the plastic bottle. And so
So the chemicals
Chemical,
leach
you're right.
into the water. And so you're drinking the chemicals as well as the acid.
you should drink every 100 pounds is a gallon of water. And if you drink the water that I was showing you about, the ionizer water, the Kangen water, that you can drink a gallon of that water and you're going to be still thirsty.
How can I get some ionizer water so I can share it with people?
Go to
What?
www.optimalholistic.healthcare.com.
And you can go to that website right now and you fill out, decide, and who referred you, say Steve W. You don't have to put the whole thing in Washington. We know it's Steve. And and look at the steps on that website. You know, we have the steps in there about the Ukon, We had the presentation about UConn. We had a presentation if people sick. We had a presentation
About the business.
about the business.
I normally get some calls, so they're going to ask where can they get the vitamins.
And we will help you.
They're
to
not
show-
vitamins. What?
They're food.
Yeah.
That's natural food.
It's a turmeric oil supplement.
It's a 2,000
Which
year
has,
remedy.
and which has 40 micronutrients that our body needs every day. Vitamins, minerals.
And you're not going to be hungry
No,
at all.
You'll be hungry later on,
the
but
great-
you'll have so much energy because now the turmeric is feeding your cells.
sure.
So, and they're cleaning out the cells
I
and
want some. I need to purchase some of that
Okay.
before you all go back. to
And the
Jersey.
one thing I want to say, because Dr. Gwynn said it right, is it's for the micronutrient,
Sure.
but it's fat soluble. So if you're real skinny, you got to eat some fat. And if you a little overweight, it you
decrease the-
the fat.
That's what they want.
actually it emulsifies
Emulsify
the
the fat.
inside the
Really?
cell. Yeah.
And I could have did that little demonstration, but when you go to the website,
You'll see it.
you'll see that demonstration too.
This is
OptimalHolisticHealthcare.com.
optimalholistichealthcare.com.
And
call
your phone
Steve.
and call Steve.
Call Steve.
Area code 302.
Area code 302-602-5149. You can contact me. My website is, WASHINGTON4Wilmington.com. You can email me, stevewash@comcast.net. You can email me at steven@WashingtonForWilmington.com. You can go to my website, hbcudelaware.com, so that's hbcude.com. You can get in contact with me anywhere that you would like to. So I have a whole lot of places to contact me.
And this is awesome for
College
kids.
Oh, really?
Yes,
College
absolutely.
kids be good.
Oh, awesome. We have to share that. See, Bennett, you should have come on TV. So, yeah, because a lot of our students, they need money.
Yes.
Need
You know,
money.
and and a lot of kids drop out of college because of
The
loans.
lack of.
And you know what? What I have a problem with is that kids are struggling to go to college because the first thing they give them is a loan.
That's
you can't
right.
even get the financial aid. You might get your top financial aid, but it's still not enough.
And those loans are
Here's something that can
unforgiven.
help.
They're unforgiven. So
This will help.
yes, this will help
Change the world.
pay off all of their student loans.
Economically develop
Absolutely.
our community.
Absolutely.
We need it. It's mandatory. We have to do these things.
Have
You know, and this is just free education. That's what
Yes.
the show's about. Educating the community, educating our youth, educating our seniors. Our seniors probably love
Absolutely.
Yep.
this. You
The
know,
seniors love the
especially people-
turmeric.
what about patients, Alzheimer patients that have
This supplies
Awesome.
oxygen, the water, and this turmeric supplies oxygen to the brain cells because we're dehydrated. A lot of us don't know that we're dehydrated. And if a cell loses at least 30% of its oxygen potential, then that negatively affects our brain. And so what we have to do is nourish our brain cells and also hydrate our brain cells. So my mother is 85 and she's on no medications and she's just as energetic as I am. So
our
it
church
helps.
family, our church community needs
Yes.
that is, oh my goodness,
Absolutely.
that could
Everybody.
really boost women. And I asked her about Alzheimer's. I know a person that has Alzheimer's and what's it, dementia?
Dementia. And also
and
children with,
if they're in that stage right now, can that help?
absolutely, because they're nutrition deficient, they're mineral deficient, and they're dehydrated. And so you have to allow the body to have nutrition in order for the cells to function, to cell division, to replicate,
Sure.
to clean out. And so we don't cleanse anymore like our great grandparents. They
Sure.
used to give us cod liver oil and castor oil and things like that. And we've gotten away from that. And so we have to clean and nourish and hydrate ourselves so that way we can function.
Yep. Wow. It's a beautiful thing.
Amazing. I thank you for the information.
You're
I
welcome.
thank God for you.
Well, we
coming
thank God
down
for
to-
you. Thank
to-
you.
We just
come
want
down.
people just to step out on faith.
Yes,
The
absolutely.
key is nobody going to hurt you, you know, but you have to take this opportunity.
Right. Just
How
jump
you
out
know
on faith.
it worked? We tell people, I tell a lot of my clients, you need to eat broccoli. I don't like broccoli, but if you eat the broccoli, it can help you. Same thing. If you're struggling financially, if you can talk, if you have any willpower,
They're allergic to water.
if you're allergic to water, are you allergic to water? If you're allergic to money, if you're not allergic to neither one of them, give
Call
Steve.
Steve.
Call Steve.
Call
me a call.
Steve.
Because he's here to help you.
Yes.
This is his house. This is his house. This is his part of Delaware, and you can start right here in Delaware and change people's lives. Because God wants you to be healthy. Now, one of my pastors always said, and I'm gonna end with this, and I get back to Steve real quick. He said that where are all the dreams at? And we look at it. God wants us to be healthy, wealthy,
And why?
and wise. But if you check, all the dreams is in the gravesite. Nobody never finished their dreams.
Wow.
You know, so you can't outdream what God has for you. And he wants you to be healthy, happy, and financial, and well, and very wise. So I'm gonna leave you with that story. We're here to help you. We are naturopath. We educators. We educate people on a spiritual level, and that's what we do. We have a lot of pastors. We have a lot of apostles and bishops and prophets. So we're here to help you, and we're here to help Steve.
I'm a part of the August quarterly committee, and that's in the month of August. Hopefully that you could come down,
Sure,
set up a table,
sure.
do the feet thing that you did.
We'd
for
be
me.
glad to.
Definitely.
So I'd like to thank you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for traveling to Wilmington, Delaware.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you, Wilmington, Delaware, for tuning in to HBCU Delaware Talks. We thank you. God bless you. God keep you. And I'll see you next time.